How's it going, lads? Phil Potter here, and welcome to the 16th episode of Road to the Golden Bollocks. So I just want to thank you for the feedback on the last video. It was absolutely incredible, and I'll have a little talk about that in a couple of minutes. But before we gouge our ghoulies into today's episode, if you're looking for some cheap Ultimate Team coins, then make sure you check out the gamekeys.co.uk. Their link will be in the description below, and if you use the discount code PHIL, you get a further 5% off. They also have a fully automated service, which means you get your coins in less than 5 seconds after your order. It's absolutely deadly. But we start off this game with probably not the nicest goal, I have to say. You know, a bit of a filthy goal, but that goal does not compare to my opponent's first goal in this game. Wait till you see this. And I had to use this song for it because it was an absolute joke. Derp, 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 derp. What a disgusting, filthy goal that was. But it doesn't matter because we're at Bollocks FC. We don't just give up willy-nilly. And Suarez whips out some lovely skills here. And I think it'd be fair to say that he just did Hummels up the bummels, if you know what I mean. Oh, God, what an awful joke. But in the 41st minute, Royce swings it into Ozil. And Ozil scores a filthy header. Now, this guy was abusing crosses like a mad bollocks. But it doesn't matter because we play nicer football. We got more possession. And it's time to turn that possession into goals. And look at this lovely pass from Fernandez, finds Ibarra, Suarez with the scissors kick, but then Fidel Martinez misses from 2 yards out. He could not score in a stun plane full of fannies. Oh my God, look at the state of that. And it's full time. That was the final chance in the 90 minutes. Into extra time we go, because this is the last 16, just to give you a little reminder. And I gave the lads an absolute bollocking after the 90 minutes. They should have won that game, you know. And literally straight away, the lads started playing some unbelievable football. And we scored in the 100th minute, and then Suarez here just nicks the ball basically from their tip. I just saw the gap, ran for it, and then scored the goal. Now, he probably shouldn't have been able to score from that angle, but I don't care. We're 4-2 up, and then Theo Walcott loses his head. This is a filthy charge. It's actually not that filthy, but the ref thought it was filthy, and he gives him a red card. And it's time to sexy this shit up just a little bit. Oh, baby. I love that little final Theo Walcott hip thrust, you know what I mean? It's absolutely brilliant. But we're through to the quarterfinals now. It's a brilliant performance from the lads. They're all bollocks after extra time though, but we do get Borges in that player pack, and he's a player that I'll probably use in the future, not gonna lie. He'll fit nicely into my CONCACAF team, you know. But I just wanted to talk about some of the feedback you gave me on my last video. It was absolutely incredible. You're all top blokes. If I was ever lacking motivation to upload to YouTube, I just need to read some of those comments. It was absolutely ridiculous. I don't deserve that, lads. I'm not worthy. You know what I mean? But seriously, thanks very much. I'm considering a lot of things, you know, potentially looking into doing other games as well on this channel, but I don't know. I might leave that a while and just focus on other game modes in FIFA just for the moment to see how that goes. But seriously, thanks so much. I love you. I'm deadly serious there. But yeah, sure, we'll continue on here. Ibarra with some delicious skills there. And at half time, well, we're pretty rocking it in possession, if you know what I mean, but we need to create more. And in the 76th minute, this is an absolutely awful goal. Probably one of the worst goals I'll ever score, but we scored it, and that's all that matters. We were 2-1 up in the quarter-final, but in the 90th minute, he breaks through with Suarez, and this is what you call a tackle. I know I didn't get the ball, but to not get sent off and absolutely take Suarez out of it in the 90th minute, where he probably would have scored. Look at that. That is the most perfect tackle you could ever hope for. And we end up winning 90 minutes. You know, sometimes you need to introduce these dirty tactics into your game, because that was well worth it right there, you know. But we won the quarterfinal. We're through to the semi-finals now. It's getting into squeaky bum time stages here, you know. But we get Valdivia, so we got another 5-star skiller on my team. I'm going to rock with a 4-5-1 and have 3 5-star skillers in my South American team now. So I'm looking forward to using that. But look at this team we come up against here. I'm using my European side. I wanted to test out the 87 Gutsa, and I'm also testing out David V in there as well. But we start off this game with a bit of Dikembe. I haven't had Dikembe in ages, so take it away, baby. Not in my house, not today. What a save. I mean, this guy, I'm not going to lie, was all over me at the start of this game, and then Nani whipped out a bit of skills and a super little finish there, and that really made me calm down, you know, because when he was all over me, knocking on the door like a lunatic pretty much, and Nani did that, I was absolutely delighted. But we go from 1-0 up to 2-0 up 2 minutes later, and you need to look at this. The celebration's sexy, alright, look at this. Oh yeah, a bit of slow-mo, but look at Neuer rake his studs down Nani's thigh. I'd say that hurt. Look at that. Oh, ouch. I'd say that hurt big time, but what a delicious finish. We've got 2 shots, 2 goals. That's what it's all about, baby. But early on in the second half, you know what's coming. This guy decides to get filthy.
'Cause you're filthy!
Oh god, so it's 2-1 and I will shit myself, but look at this. This is a lovely little move, but Dzeko bottled it. Bow your head in shame, Dzeko. Oh, he actually did. He was offside anyway, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, we win 2-1, which means one thing. We are through to the final. This is the second time I've ever been to the final. We've got a 100% success rate at the moment, and this is the 4-5-1 team. We've got Valdivia, Fernandez, Martinez, all 5-star skillers in there, with Suarez up top. You know, you're kind of thinking, what a team. Beautiful team. This guy's also playing 4-5-1, which is interesting. I didn't actually notice that at the time. But in the 9th minute, this guy wins the ball back with Churchy. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And this fiddly bollocks that he was doing, twinkle toe bullshit, and he ended up scoring. I couldn't believe it. I was devastated. And that touch from Mandzukic was absolutely perfect. Took my defender out of it. And he scores from the rebound with his player. I was devastated. He was all over me in terms of shots. But once he scored his first goal, he went like ultra defensive. I noticed it when I got a corner, you know, or when he got a corner. There was only 2 players in the box.
Bullshit.
And look at that bullshit. Thank you very much, Carl Pilkington. I couldn't believe it. I was still fairly positive, you know. And then 3-0, I was going, oh, bollocks, I haven't a hope. And then look at this. Oh my God almighty. Where was the luck of the Irish there? Look at this. One of you just win the ball, you absolute muppets. And Goetze scores to make it 4-0. So Goetze scored 2 goals in 2 separate World Cup finals in the space of a few days. That man has some talent. That'll never be done again, you know. But we do get a goal back. Is the comeback on? Oh, God, I don't think so, lads. Because in the 90th minute, we break through at Luis Gustavo and we get a second goal. But it's far too late. He only gave 2 minutes of injury time. We needed about 15 to come back. And I actually think if the game was a little bit longer, we would have done it, you know. Because that guy wasn't all that. He got the fair share of luck there. But we finished second in the World Cup. We get 7,500 coins, and so I'm able to buy 2 packs. We got Wilfred Boney in here, and I'm probably going to stick him in my African team and then give people the Boney, if you know what I mean. Come on, woohoo! Oh, Jesus. And then we don't get very much in that pack. Marchetti is the best player. But that's it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. I'm going to start whipping out some new stuff soon. And when I say new stuff, I don't mean my massive ghoulies now. But yes, that's it. Talk to you again soon, lads. Have a good one. Love you.